Panibagong taon na haharapin at paggawa ng mga planong nais abutin, pagtalikod sa nagdaang taon at pagsalubong sa hinaharap. Ito rin ang season ng goal setting, kaya naman patok ang mga yearly planner at journal. Epektibo ang journaling upang magkaroon ng malinaw na pagtanaw sa short-term at long-term goals. Nakatutulong ito upang mapabuti ang ating mental health at maproseso ang bawat emosyon na ating nararamdaman. To start your year right, bakit hindi mo subukan ang prayer journal na ito na gawa ng businesswoman na si Jen Go?
We launched 365 prayer journal, but it focuses on God's attribute. Like, for example, God being holy, God being a God of love, a God of truth, a God of peace. He's a provider, He's merciful, He's gracious. We wanted people to focus on who God is and His heart for you. Whatever you're going through, if you focus on who God is, there's really that peace that passes understanding. When the pandemic hit, there is restlessness. People were really looking for ways to be uplifted. We also saw it as a way to minister to people.
2016 humble beginning na maituturing ang pagsisimula ni Jen ng kanyang printing business.
Motto Press Room is really more of a passion project. There was an impression in my heart, how else can you use the business to advance the kingdom of God? Printing, you produce the printed word, and it's very powerful also. When people read it, that's when the idea came to start printing different Bible verses in journals, cards, to inspire people, to encourage people.
Simula pagkabata, naging malaking parte na ang journaling sa buhay ni Jen.
As young as 5 years old, my parents separated. Bata ka pa during that time. So actually, hindi mo pa alam how that impacts you. But as you try to get older, there's that sense of loneliness. I live with my dad. My dad works a lot. Deep inside, there's some sort of a disconnect. It's hard for me to really trust and be vulnerable. Journaling helped me have a sense of attachment to someone. And in this case, it was God. So it allowed me to be still, to really have that sense of identity, the constancy of having that conversational talk with God through reflective means. That was the gift that journaling gave me, which allowed me to meditate, see patterns, and God using it to allow me to open my eyes.
Naging practice na ito ni Jen hanggang sa kanyang paglaki at ito rin ang naging daan upang mas makilala niya ang Diyos sa kanyang buhay. Sa pagdaan ng panahon, nasubok ang kanyang pananampalataya at pagkakakilala sa Diyos.
Things started happening with our family. Like for example, my dad's business burned down. I have a 3-year-old niece. She passed away from leukemia. So that was also hard for our family, my sister especially. I had the teeth vertical fracture. It was painful. That shook me. Parang hindi na yata to yung idea ko kay God. So, sino ba talaga si God? I realized that I only love God because of my idea of Him. Tapos na-open yung eyes ko na it was God telling me, you know, Jen, you love the idea that I will heal from sickness or always do things that you think are good. But do you love me for who I am? Do you love me when you don't understand? Do you love me when I don't heal? So that was another healing journey for me. And I started on a journey. That's when I enrolled in seminary. I said, I really have to know God for who He is.
Sa puntong iyon, ay muling nagpakilala ang Diyos sa buhay ni Jen.
Jeremiah 9:24, when He says, let those who boast, boast that they know and understands me, that I am a God who exercises kindness, justice, righteousness. Those incidents happen. I felt that I was getting depressed. because I didn't know what was going on. But then truly, alam mo si God, He will be with you in the journey. He will not let you go. And it's freeing na to love God, to truly love Him. To truly love the person that He is.
Matapos mapagtagumpayan ang lahat ng iyon, ibinuhos na ni Jen ang kanyang panahon upang ipakalat ang salita ng Diyos sa pamamagitan ng kanyang negosyo.
I wanted to be a missionary, but during that time, I wanted to honor my dad who asked me na why not try being in the printing business. We use the business as a platform, so we are able to share the gospel to them, minister to the people that God led to us.
Sa lahat ng kanyang pinagdaanan, isang katangian ng Diyos ang kanyang isinapuso.
For me, it's really love. So, the God of love. Siguro when I think of love, it really conquers all. If it wasn't for love, we wouldn't have the cross.